So let us start with the chapter addition. Before we start, there are two things you should know, that is addends and sum. Addition, you all know, addition means like we are adding 2 and 3 and we are getting 5 as answer. 2 plus 3, we'll get 5. But what are addends and what is sum? Addends are these. The numbers which we add are called addends, whereas the answer that we get is called sum. So these two are clear. This is addend, this is addend, and this is sum. Addends can increase and it can be of any numbers like 2 plus 3 plus 5 plus 5. It can be of like, there are 4 addends here, but the sum is always same. There is only one sum. The answer will be 15. So you can see there is 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 addends. But does that increase the numbers of sum? No. The sum is always 1. So these are called addends, the numbers which we add, and the answer which we get is called sum. So we'll discuss about addition of 4-digit number without carrying, then addition of 4-digit number with carrying. Let us take one example. 4, 5, 3, 2 plus 3, 4, 1, 5. The first thing about this is when we say 4, 5, 3, 2, that means we are talking about single digit. But this is not 4, 5, 3, 2. Your parents or your mother never says that go and bring 5 kg of sugar. She will never say this. She always tells you bring 15 kgs of sugar. So why is this? This is because of the place value. So we should know the place value first. This is ones, this is tens, this is hundreds, and this is thousand. So it will be 4,532. We will not say 4532, we will say 4,532 plus 3,415. So we'll add this and what we'll get? 7, 3 plus 1 is 4, 5 plus 4 is 9 and 4 plus 3 is 7. So this is the answer without carrying. We are not carrying anything to the other number. So this is the way we do addition of 4 or 5 digit numbers without carrying. Now let us discuss about with carrying. We'll take one more example. 3, 4, 6, 8 plus 5, 8, 9, 7. Again we'll add, but before that we have to write ones, tens, hundreds and thousand. So now it is called 3,468 plus 5,897. We have to add this. Now 8 plus 7 is 15. So we cannot write 15 like this. It will be wrong. What we will do is, we will carry 1 here and 5 here. Now 9 plus 6 is 15. Plus 1 is 16. Again you cannot write 16. 6 you will write here, but 1 will be carried here. Now 8 plus 4 is 12. Plus 1 is 13. 1 will be carried here and 3 we will write here. Then 5 plus 3, 8 plus 1, 9. The answer will be 9365. This is called with carrying. This is called without carrying. Never write numbers like this, otherwise the answers will be wrong. You have to carry until you reach this point. For example, here you are getting total 19. You can simply write 19. But because we got 9, we are writing 9. But after this, you don't have any number to carry. So we will simply write it 9. But here in this case, in ones, tens and hundred place, if we are getting any carry, we have to carry it forward. Like 8 plus 7 is 15. 1 will be here. 5 will be here. 9 plus 6 plus 1 is 16. 1 will be here. 6 will be here. 8, 4, 1. 13, 1 will be here, 3 will be here, then 5, 3 and 1 will be 9. So this is the answer for with carrying and this is the answer for without carrying. Now we'll discuss about properties of addition. There are two properties of addition. The first one is changing the order, and the second one is changing the grouping. So we'll discuss one by one. Changing the order, first we'll take a very small example so that it is easy to understand. For example, there are two numbers, 2 plus 3. We are adding these two numbers. So 2 plus 3 we know is 5. Changing the order property means if we change the place of these two numbers, that is we take 3 this side and 2 this side, the answer does not change. So changing the order property of addition is that if we change the order of numbers, change the order of addends, the sum does not change. So if we change the order of, these are called addends, the sum does not change. This is called sum. So if we change the order of the addends, that is these two, the sum does not change, that is this. 2 plus 3 is 5 and 3 plus 2 is also 5. Next is changing the grouping. Changing the grouping means, for example, there are three numbers, 2 plus 3 plus 5. We get 10. Let us check now. If we add 2 plus 3 first, we will get 5. Then this 5 we will add, we will get 10. So how did we add? We added 2 plus 3 then plus 5. In case I change the grouping, that is first I will add 5 plus 3, I will get 8. 5 plus 3 I got 8. After that I added 2, I got 10. So you can see the answers are same. No matter whether we are doing a first 2 plus 3 plus 5, then 5 plus 3 plus 2. So changing the grouping property of addition means that if we change the grouping, first we are doing 2 plus 3 and then whatever answer we are getting, we are adding 5 with it. We are getting 10. But in this case, we are adding 5 plus 3. We got 8, and after that we are adding 2. Then also we are getting the same answer. So it does not changes the sum. So now we'll take up some big examples. Here we can see 3219, 3219 plus 5195. Let us add. Now we'll add this number. 9 plus 5 is 14, so 1 will be carried here. Again 11, 4, 8. So the answer we got is 8414. Let us change the order now. We have written 3219 plus 5195. This time we will write 5195 plus 3219. So again 5 plus 9 we'll get 14. Then here we'll get 11, here we'll get 4, and here we'll get 8. You can see both the answers are same. So changing the order of the addends does not change the sum. Next is changing the grouping. So first we'll add 3675 plus 2891. When you add this number, you will get this 6566. So when we added these two, we got 6566. Now this is left. We will add 2671 and we will get this. So this is the answer. Now let us change the grouping. Now first we will add these two numbers, 2891 plus 2671. We will get this as answer. After adding these two, this is left. Now we will add this 3675. Again, you can see the answer is same. So, if we change the grouping of the addends, the sum does not change. So, these two are the properties of addition. Checking addition, we will discuss how to check whether the answer which you have got after adding two numbers is correct or not. Let us take an example. For example, there is a number 246 and you have to add 384 with this number. So, how do? We write 246 plus 384. Now 6 plus 4 is 10. So 1 will be here and 0 will be here. We'll carry 1 this side. Then 8 plus 4 plus 1 is 13. So 1 we'll carry here and 3 we will write here. Then 3 plus 2 is 5 plus 1 is 6. So here we got the answer 630, which we all usually get the correct answer. But what if we want to check whether the answer is correct or not? So in that case, what we are supposed to do is, we are supposed to subtract one of the addends from the sum. These are called addends. And the answer which we got is called sum. So what we will do, we will subtract any one of the addends. If we are subtracting 384 from 630 and we are getting this answer, that means your answer is correct. And if we are subtracting 246 from 630 and you are getting this number, that means your answer is correct. So let us check. We will write 630. Then we will subtract any one of them. Let's take 246. So 246. Now we will subtract. We cannot subtract 6 from 0. So we'll borrow and we'll write 10. This will become 2. Again, we cannot subtract 4 from 2. We'll borrow 1 from here and this will become 5. Now let us count. This will be 4. This will be 8 and this will be 3. 384, and we have 384 here. That means the answer is correct. So keeping this in mind, whenever you get a question for addition of two numbers, you can simply add and then subtract one of the addends from the sum to check whether the answer is correct or not.